You're never going to believe who wants all Bitcoin to be mined in the US. I'm going to cover that plus much more. First, we have the world's largest bank, ICBC, says Ethereum is providing technical power for the digital future, and it's a digital oil. Well, if you're a part of our learningcrypto.com member, you will know that that is our second largest holding. Why? Because Ethereum is the blockchain with the most developer use. So that is why I have been investing in Ethereum since 2015, and I've completely ignored everybody telling me it's going to go to zero. Ever since I think it reached $5, yeah, people have been saying it's been going to go to zero since $5. Moving on, $1 billion worth of Bitcoin was moved off of Coinbase yesterday. Now these are large whales. What I was actually talking to Heidi today, thinking, why did they move that? And it hit me that I think what whales know is that we're about to explode upwards, right? And what happens when the price gets really volatile? Coinbase shuts down, and they know that. They know that Coinbase is going to continue to shut down. So what are they doing? They're taking their coins into their own custody, which is really smart of these whales. And it's smart for anyone to take custody over their own coins, especially when you know that we are in a crazy bull market right now. And you know, if price goes to $100,000 within the next month or so, that's going to definitely shut down Coinbase. And you're not going to want to be caught in that mess. Moving on, we also have a lot of different companies that are putting Bitcoin on their balance sheet, and this is only going to be a trend that's going to continue. Now they have Canada's DeFi Technologies just bought 110 Bitcoin and adopted Bitcoin as its primary treasury reserve asset. Not only that, you have Japanese public company MetaPlanet purchasing an additional 23.35 Bitcoin worth $1.6 million. This is going to take more of the supply off the market, which is going to create a massive price crunch. And so as demand rises and supply drops, you know what happens? The price rises. So very simple economics 101. Now, one guy that doesn't understand economics 101, Paul Krugman, says, this is on the front cover or like on the New York Times. He says, why you shouldn't obsess about the national debt. Yeah, why shouldn't you? You know, I mean, because considering that the debt is now standing at $34 trillion, which is 120% of GDP. So what is that going to do? Why did I even bring that up? Inflation. Inflation's going to go out of control. It's going to keep going out of control. And this is one of the reasons why companies are putting Bitcoin on their balance sheet. You can read between the lines there. Now, we have Bitcoin made the second highest weekly close ever just a couple days ago before the drop we just had. And there's people saying that we're going to go back down to $40,000. I think these people are smoking something. I don't think it's going to reach that high. Actually, you know what's good news right now is if you're a part of our learningcrypto.com, you will understand that I talk a lot about open interest or leverage in the system. I also talk about this on YouTube. But what I see right now is after that, it seems like we've bottomed or close to bottom, about $66,000. It seems that open interest is actually dropping now, which is really good. This is what we want to see. And I'm really looking forward to it dropping more and more because still leverage is very high still. But I think what happened is a lot of shorts have piled on because a lot of people are getting bearish right here, which is crazy, guys. We're at $67,000. People are getting bearish. Do you know ecstatic people would have been a year ago if they knew that Bitcoin was at $67,000. These are emotional traders, guys. You should not be paying attention to these people. I'm not even going to name some of these names. Just unfollow them. They're knuckleheads. Okay, moving on. Lastly, former President Trump says Bitcoin mining may be our last line of defense against a CBDC. I actually agree with him. Here's where I disagree with him. We want all the remaining Bitcoin made in the United States. What the frick, dude? This is a global, permissionless system, decentralized. And its strength comes from its decentralization. So Trump wanting Bitcoin, all Bitcoin mined in the United States, means he wants it very, very centralized and very weak, because centralization is a very, very weak point in the crypto space. As you all saw in FTX, hopefully you guys all learned your lesson, but regardless, you know what I think. Tell me your thoughts below. I'd love to hear them. Anyways, that's all I have. Please like and subscribe. And if you want to follow me at Sir Crypto Tips on Twitter, you can see what my daily thoughts are on this space. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.